Attention. All feats in this video were performed by someone with extensive experience. Any attempt to recreate the feats shown in this video could lead to injury, death, and damages to personal property. Hello and welcome to, I guess, a kind of dangerous how-to video. So, if you guys have been watching the Eric vlog, specifically 2 and 3, you know that Eric and I like to have some fun with money. Now, in the Eric vlog 2, we actually shot through this $1 bill here with a .22 pistol when we went to a shooting range. Now, as you can clearly see, I'm not in a shooting range, nor do I have a .22 pistol. However, in the Eric vlog 3, we blowtorched a coin. Now, that was just for fun. However, what we got out of it was a really cool blackened quarter that was bent, the texture was all different. I still have it. It's not really a Lucky Charm coin more type of thing, it's kind of just a badass type of coin. I keep it around, it's really cool to look at. And today, I'm here to show you guys how to make your own coins. Now, keep in mind, this will require a lot of heat. We're using a blowtorch for this one, because you need to be able to concentrate the heat down to a fine point. This will also work on a wood-burning stove, fireplace. However, if you are the type of person who owns a gas fireplace, one, I feel sorry for you because they're terrible, but two, it won't work. Gas fireplaces do not get up to a high enough temperature to actually turn the coin black. However, the blowtorch does. So, with all caution in mind, let's continue. So just a quick little reminder to you guys, this coin's appeared on my Instagram a few times, but just in case you guys didn't see it on there, this is the quarter that we blowtorched. So, it's turned a bit more of a metallic bronzy color than black in about a month since we actually did it, but still, I think actually it looks a little bit cooler like this. It's a really great little color. Almost kind of like with the stuff you gotta have a penny press, but a bit more badass. Now, here's a selection of coins that we'll be torching today. We have, over to start off with, another quarter just to prove that it works, and then a dime, a nickel, a penny, and a Canadian dollar. Because I had that lying around. Anyway, let's get started. Another thing we're going to try to do today is a precise burn on Big George and Soph over here. I'm going to try to burn away just his face with the blowtorch or match, leaving a big hole in the middle of the dollar bill. I'm going to get some water for some safety precautions, but until then, let's get going. Hello and welcome back. As you can clearly see, we've actually moved out to the garage, where Eric and I did the initial coin melting for the Eric Vlog 3. Also, I've changed my outfit. I'm now wearing a flame-resistant shirt and blue jeans, along with some fireproof gloves, as opposed to a normal shirt and some sweatpants. Because I cannot stress this enough. Safety is the number one priority. Blowtorches and fire can be very, very dangerous if not used properly, so might as well be prepared. Also, in the case of a fire that is not controllable, I have water, same amount of water actually we use on the pig, when Eric and I blowtorch that one, as well as, just in case, a hose. Anyway, with that in mind, if you guys actually attempt this back at home, if you guys want to try this, use the utmost caution, because this can get pretty dangerous. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, so before I actually get started with the melting of the quarter here, because we're doing the quarter first, just to recreate what happened last time, I'm going to tell you guys the setup I'm using for this. So I am using my phone, as normal, but now it's mounted on the $5 tripod I bought at Hope Thrift. If you guys haven't seen that $25 less video yet, it came out the day this is being recorded. So yeah, go take a look at that. But first, let's have some fun. But let's be safe about it, right? Next time a shot. Not going to touch that for a second there. I'm going to actually lock the blowtorch, turn it off again. Whenever I'm done using this, I'm always going to turn it to the off position. That way I do not ignite it by accident. Blowtorch safety is of the utmost importance, especially when you're in close proximity to it. A little bit of water on that. And then gently push off to the side. We'll check on that in a bit. It actually landed in a dust pile. It's still a bit hot. Now I'm going to actually have to switch a little bit of new location because this floor is now wet. So I'll shift over a few feet. See you guys in a second when we do the next next item. Okay, so I've zoomed in the camera now, just to let you guys know, because we're not really this close to it, but we're doing a dime this time. a little bit smaller, but do not worry. I've zoomed it in, so I'm not actually that close to it because it's still fire and still dangerous. So I also have the water here. May not use it again because last time it just kind of fizzed itself out, but we'll see. Turn the blowtorch off. That was actually really cool. That one kind of exploded there at the end. It's made of slightly different materials, obviously, so the times it takes to get blackened are a bit different. But that'll be interesting to see when that one cools down what it looks like. Do not melt. Luckily, do not melt it into the floor. Anyway, let's move on. Now we're doing a nickel. Okay, so this is the nickel. Remember, same safety goggles as last time. It's zoomed in, so I'm actually not that close to it. I have to turn the blowtorch back on because I left it off, like I always do when I'm not using it. And so the water is still here. Do not worry. And also the hose is close at hand. Do not worry about that either. So we have ample protection from fire. Also, it's not gonna explode or anything. So let's get going, shall we? Famous last words. Here's it though. If we do this, use caution. That was definitely cool. Or actually it was hot, but you know what I mean. How was that? Probably not gonna blowtorch them twice. I might, I don't know. Let's get this one over here. Oh, and the water's hissing now. Sorry about that. There's a bit of the ring in the concrete. I'll get rid of that. That was actually, I think, already there with my hammer. Anyway, if it wasn't, then who's really gonna notice? Anyway, now we move on to the penny. After that, the Canadian dollar, and then the US dollar bill. Let's get moving, shall we? Okay, so now it is time to melt down Abe Lincoln. The penny. Get it? Because a joke kind of. I'm trying to put my glove back on here because I had to take it off to operate the camera. But anyway, blowtorch on, as always, using safety. So let's do a quick gas check. Yep, it works. I'm getting back a little bit. This one's a bit. This one's. I think the penny is like zinc, right? Yeah. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go. Also, water hose still here, so for safety reasons, let's get going. If I'm being completely honest, that is definitely not what I expected. It melted a lot each and everything. It's actually melted. Now, I know the blowtorch actually been chipping away at the stone floor, so the exploding stuff, I don't think it's actually the coin, it's the stone beneath. I'll wash it out and see it was a hammer. But yeah, that's gonna be very interesting when that gets finished. Now let's move on to the Canadian dollar coin. Sorry, Ken. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this is the one I've been the most excited for this entire time. It's a different shape, a different color, different material, and a different country. So it should be a lot of fun. Also, sorry if the review's a little bit different, I have to fix an issue with the tripod. Not the tripod itself, but the phone mount has actually broken a little bit, so I need to fix that. Anyway, this is the final coin after swinging to a dollar bill. I still have the water, there's a little bit off screen here, and the hose, so we are in good hands. This is the Canadian dollar coin. That's annoying, nothing's happened to it. we got something. I'm okay. That missed my head. The coin did not explode, but the concrete beneath it did, and it launched into the air. Holy shit, that's awesome. I am not injured in any way, shape, or form. The coin, however, might be a bit fucked. I can't turn it over because my gloves are not that dexterous. Also, it's smoldering hot. So we'll do the dollar bill, and I'll go check out the coins after that. But do not worry, it did not hit me in the head at all. It literally went straight back down. So that was cool. Okay, so hello, welcome to the final item we'll be testing today. This is burning George Washington. We're gonna burn the whole. I'm gonna try just to burn the middle of a $1 bill. Keep this a little bit of a trophy. That, however, may be difficult. I'm gonna dunk it in the water immediately after. So, yep. Did I succeed? Nope. As I thought, it was too brutal and just kind of ripped through the entire thing. Anyway, let's check on the coin, shall we? Okay, so just for a quick bit of referencing here, this is the quarter that Eric and I lit up with the blowtorch just around New Year's time, just a little bit over a month ago, actually, on the Eric Vlog 3. It's burnished, kind of more of a coppery color than black, because it's faded a little bit since then, but I really do like the way it looks. And now, let's look at all the quarters and other coins that we lit up today. Now, I'm going to show little videos in here, but I'm also going to probably put a little montage of the still shots at the end of the video. First off, we have another quarter. Now, this one actually ended up looking slightly different. This one's a little bit lighter on certain sides. I really like the way it looks. It's a very unique look. It's a really cool thing. I like it a lot. On the flip side, of course, this is actually a state quarter, so we have different sides of it. It's has the head sides and the tails. Yeah, it's really cool. Which one I prefer? Probably the original one, just because it's bent. That was when we hit it with a hammer, so not necessarily the heat. But still, this is still really cool. It's got different colors, like the way it faded out. Anyway, move on. We have here a dime. Now, this is one I did not know how I was going to go, because it's the smallest coin currently in the U.S. currency system, and it actually doesn't look too bad the way it turned out. I like, again, it's got the lightness in the middle where the original quarter didn't, but on the other side, perfect marking around the eyes of the head, on the side of the head, on the side of the face, really. It's not my favorite, I'll say that much, but you know what? It's still pretty cool. Moving on to the nickel. Now, this is when I think I'm probably expecting very good results out of it. I'm not disappointed here. It got more to a goldish copper color around most of it, but leaving a little bit of black around the edge. I like that. That's actually a result, I think, of me burning it maybe a little bit too much, but you know what? The fact that it kind of fades in and out, especially if you look at different lights like this, actually looks really, really cool. On the flip side, we have just it looks like, you know, like a plaques you'd see like set on the floor at some places, like maybe a museum or whatever, a bit like that. Now, the penny. If you remember, this is the one that got completely fucked when we did it. So, what do I really say about this? It looks like it got shot. It looks like a bullet hit the thing in the middle here. I would not try spending this. It looks like it's been shot or digested. Pretty cool, though. I think it's only cool because it's so completely just fucked. Anyway, on to the Canadian dollar coin. Now, this is one that the concrete exploded beneath and launched it into the air. As I said before, I'm okay. That's kind of cool. It's almost a perfect, like, half and half of the coin shot with a little blister bubble over there on the side. It's got a little bit of a wart. But honestly, it's cool. Like, the shape's not changed. It's not hard enough to actually change the shape of the coin, but just to, you know, change the colors of it. Now, this one is made, I don't know exactly what the Canadian dollar is made of, but it did not want to melt for a very long time until the concrete beneath it exploded. And then this is the side that I believe got the explosion sent to it from the bottom up. It's a bit messed up, but seriously, it's something I was really looking forward to doing. I think I said in the video, the one I was looking, I think probably the most forward to doing was the
Canadian dollar coin, and I was not disappointed. Now the dollar bill. I was trying to burn a nice, neat hole through George Washington's face. It was too brutal. I could not get in the water in time because it was very quick. And I just kind of sawed it in half with a flame. But that's not to say it isn't cool. It's not what I would have wanted, but, you know, it's actually really cool to look at. Don't try to spell this, though. Anyway, that's been my little video on how to make really cool coins. And burn $1, I guess. So, okay, yeah, I'm going to probably put some still photos of those coins in a few seconds on the end of the video. But just saying, if you guys are going to try this at home, use the utmost caution. Now, I know, like, my hair, I think when I was doing the Canadian dollar coin one, my hair looked like it was actually over the thing. It was not. It was just the fact that it hung down over the lens a little bit. But do not worry, I was in no actual injury blow over my face. Anyway, yeah, as I said, if you're going to do this at home, use caution. Always have like water on hand for safety, and wear protective gloves and a fireproof shirt and stuff like that. So anyway, point being, if you guys are gonna do this, be safe. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's look at some photos, shall we?